In this bonus lesson, we're going to talk about what sets successful AI freelancers and creators apart. Not just using today's tools, but learning how to stay ahead of what's coming next. You don't need to be a futurist or tech expert, but if you want long-term results, you do need to know how to spot real trends, avoid the hype, and adjust your offers before the market shifts. So, this lesson is here to help you stay relevant, valuable, and confident, even as AI tools and industries keep evolving. We will cover what's actually changing in the AI landscape, where clients are moving, what skills matter most, and how you can turn simple market signals into offers and products that work now and later. By the end of this lesson, you will have a smarter way to grow. Not by working harder or chasing every new AI tool, but by making strategic, future-proof moves with the skills you already have. Let's start by zooming out and talking about what's actually changing in the AI space and why it matters for your business. First, AI tools are getting easier to use. You don't need coding skills anymore to build something powerful. But that also means more people are jumping in, and surface-level skills are becoming common. So, if you want to stand out, the value comes not from knowing how to use the tool, but from knowing how to apply it to solve a specific problem. Second, the market is shifting from curiosity to implementation. 6 months ago, clients were asking, can we use AI? But now they're asking, who can set this up for us? We want real systems that save time and get results, not just tools or tips. Third, clients are not looking for AI experts. They're looking for people who understand their business and can build something useful using AI. That's your opportunity to be the translator, not just a technician. And finally, there's a new type of freelancer emerging, which is the hybrid type. There are people who are not just a task doer or strategist, but a systems builder. They combine automation, prompting, and client communication into a clear solution. And this is the direction the market is moving, and you are already learning how to do that in this course. So, as the AI landscape evolves, your job is not to know everything. It's to understand the patterns, the needs behind the trends, and how to position yourself as someone who delivers clarity and results. Now, let's talk about something even more practical, where the money is actually moving. One of the best ways to future-proof your AI business is to pay attention to what buyers are starting to spend on. Because when you know what they already want, you don't have to guess, pitch harder, or lower your prices. You just need to offer the right solution at the right time. Here are a few examples of services and systems that are seeing more demand right now. First, AI-powered lead generation systems. Small business owners and solopreneurs are overwhelmed by outreach. They want automation that feels human but saves time. That could be a chatbot, an email sequence built with ChatGPT, or a form-to-CRM system using Make.com or Zapier. The second, onboarding and client communication. Freelancers and coaches want help setting up a smoother experience for their clients, especially using AI-generated emails, forms, and templates that feel personalized. And third, content repurposing. There's a big opportunity in helping creators and educators turn long-form content into ready-to-post pieces. Many of them know about AI tools, but they don't have time to build their own system. Fourth, branded GPTs or assistants. More businesses want a simple AI tool that feels custom, whether it answers FAQs, summarizes client notes, or acts as a virtual assistant. And finally, AI-powered reports and insights. Instead of handing over raw data, you can offer a clear summary, highlights, and action steps using ChatGPT or Notion. This is especially valuable to clients who want clarity, not dashboards. You don't need to offer all of this. You just need to recognize which direction the demand is pulling and position yourself as the person who builds that solution. Now, let's talk about how to stay relevant without chasing every new tool. When tools are changing every month, it's easy to feel like we are falling behind. But the real secret to staying ahead isn't learning every new tool. It's building a skill set that transfers across tools, industries, and client types. Think about it like this. If ChatGPT disappeared tomorrow, would your skill still be valuable? If the answer is yes, you are building the right foundation. The freelancers and creators who last in this space are not just tool users, they are system thinkers, problem solvers, and communicators. These are the core transferable skills that will always have value no matter what platform comes next. So here's what to focus on. First, prompting. Not just how to write prompts, but how to structure and adjust them to get reliable outputs. This is essential for building earning content or automation systems. Second, workflow design. The ability to break down a task or a goal into repeatable steps that can be streamlined or automated. That's what business is actually paying for. Third, communication. Clients don't hire you just for what you can build. They hire you because you can explain what it does, how it helps them, and why it matters. And fourth, packaging. Whether it's a service product or a demo, your ability to frame your offer in a clear, outcome-focused way is what makes it a sale. And finally, positioning. The skill to narrow your focus and speak to one type of buyer or problem is what makes your offer resonate. These skills will compound. They make you tool agnostic, client ready, and highly adaptable, which is exactly what you need to grow with confidence. So, how to turn these AI trends into real offers and income opportunities? Because trends only matter if you know what to do with them. Let's talk about how to actually turn the signals you are seeing in tools, client behavior, or content into offers that make money for you. The first step is to stop waiting for permission. You don't need to be the most advanced expert in your space. You just need to spot a need, create a solution, and make it easy to say yes to. Here's how you can start doing that right now. Start by paying attention to what people in your niche are saying online. Look at the comment sections, community posts, job boards, or client emails. What are they confused about? What's slowing them down? What are they trying to implement with AI but not finish it? Once you spot a pattern, like coaches don't have time to follow up with the leads, or creators want help turning videos into blog posts, build a tiny offer around that. Don't overthink it. Package a prompt pack, record a mini demo, offer a simple dump for your system, put it in a Google Doc, give it a name, set a flat price, and post it. You can also repurpose your learning into content, share it behind the scene room, a use case breakdown, or a swipe file. That kind of value attracts clients even before you start pitching. And here's the key. You don't need a long runway. You just need a fast, focused response to what people are already thinking about. In the fast-moving market, only the ones who create early and simplify well can win. So, the next time you spot a trend, don't just consume it. Ask yourself, how can I make something useful out of this today? And then take action on it. But remember, you don't need to predict the future to stay ahead of the curve. You just need to recognize what's shifting and pivot with intention. Because the tools will keep changing, but your ability to solve problems with AI, package outcomes clearly, and stay focused is what makes you future-proof. And don't forget to download the AI Trends Report and the AI Industry Predictions cheat sheet in this lesson. And use those as tools you can revisit every few months, not just once. They are designed to help you adjust your focus, refine your offers, or build smarter as you grow. Right, you've now reached the end of this course, and I want to pause for a second and say you did it. You didn't just learn how to use AI tools. You learned how to think like an income creator in an AI-first economy. You took the first steps toward turning your AI skills into offers your ideas into assets and turn your time into something more leveraged. And here's the most powerful part. You're still at the beginning, but now you have the tools, language, and strategy to move forward with purpose. The trends we just covered in this lesson are here to keep you grounded and future ready. But more importantly, this entire course gives you a system to build from. You know how to create digital products and services using AI. You've learned how to attract clients, automate your work, and package your skills. You've seen how to position yourself as a valuable partner, not just a tool user. And now you understand where this is all going next. So here's what I want you to take away from this final moment. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need to choose your next focus step. That might be refining your offer, or launching a micro product, or reaching out to your first client, or packaging a workflow you built into a simple service. Use the resources we've provided in this course: the prompt packs, guides, blueprints, and client templates. They're all designed to help you move faster with less stress and more clarity. Most people will keep consuming content, but you are here to create, and that's what changes everything. Alright, thank you for learning with me. I can't wait to see what you build next and how you make it your own.